Hi, everyone. I'm Jim Moray reporting live from Mecca, the holy grail, if you will, for Star Wars fans, the front of the line for the prequel, The Phantom Menace, which premieres just hours from now. Let's take a look down this line. It extends around the block, and many of the people have been here for some 6 weeks or so. Let's go here. Apollo.
Yes, sir.
Please come over here. This rather official-looking person is actually a fan waiting in line. First of all, you've been here for 6 weeks. Explain this getup that you're wearing.
Basically, this is just a walkie-talkie setup so that me and two of the other coordinators for the line can communicate throughout the line, because besides having campers, we invited a lot of people, and so they're lining up by themselves down at the end. So we're just trying to make sure that everybody is, cohesive. And
but you're a fan. You waited in line. You bought tickets just like the rest of them.
That's all I came out here for. It's just natural instinct to kind of like help out and try to organize it and make sure that it doesn't fall apart. I mean, there's a lot of people here.
And to give you a sense of what these tickets are going for on eBay, an online service, 2 tickets sold for the New York premiere for $400. That's tonight. 2 tickets sold for the Hollywood premiere for $200. Apollo here was offered $1,500 for his single ticket and his place in line, but he figures that with 550 hours in line, that's only about $3 an hour. It's just not worth it. Clearly, George Lucas has created a virtual empire with the Star Wars franchise. Dennis Michael sat down and talked with arguably the most successful director in history.
In the world around George Lucas, Wednesday is the critical day, the day Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, arrives in the theaters after months of anticipation. It means something else to George Lucas himself, a vacation, a brief one.
When the movie comes out, I'm actually going to go and lie on a beach somewhere for a while. But basically my job now is to write and get the next one all written and designed by October.
By October?
Yeah, because we start shooting in about a year.
Indeed, work has already begun at Lucasfilm on what is currently just known as Episode II. Producer Rick McCallum describes his relationship with Lucas in Jedi terms, master and apprentice.
It's definitely master and apprentice.
Is it really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, I mean, every relationship you have, if you're a producer, is dependent on how successful the relationship is with your director, really determines how well the film goes and how much you guys like working together. You think you've just gotten a clue of how he thinks, and then suddenly he comes up with stuff that is so imaginative and bold and provocative.
And although Lucas hasn't directed a film since 1977, the cast of The Phantom Menace says that force is still with him.
He is an amazing director. He gets the utmost performance out of every actor he works with. And he is the nicest guy.
He gives you the impression that you have all the time in the world to achieve whatever you want to achieve. And equally, he's very quick to say, look, I've got that scene. I know I have it, and I'm going to be able to cut from here to here to here.
That subject is undoubtedly what will be on George Lucas's mind on that unnamed beach somewhere in the warmer part of the world, linking episodes 2 and 3 into the existing Star Wars saga, which now has its beginning.
It's relentless, but because of this environment that he's created for us, it's such a joy. So I'm incredibly lucky and honored to be able to be a part of it.
I have to face this all over again. But again, I've got the story, and I know, and I'm just really basically telling the story that's already been set up. So it's, I just have to work out all the details.
As audiences are now set to fight the battles of Naboo, George Lucas is preparing the movie event of the year 2002. Dennis Michael, CNN Entertainment News, Hollywood.
This is a sad moment for the folks who've been here for 6 weeks. They've been ordered to remove their chairs so that they can queue up a little more tightly in anticipation of the premiere tonight. Andrea is 18 years old, a college student?
Actually, high school student, senior, yeah.
You've been in line for 6 weeks, so you've been rotating in shifts, right?
Yeah, we take shifts. Some people do days, some people do nights.
What do your folks think about this?
Actually, my mother is very supportive. She comes by, she says hi, she totally understands. I mean, I've been planning this for several years.
Does she bring you food?
Yeah, I mean, she packs lunches and stuff, and we take them along.
Believe it or not, with all of these people, there are actually some folks who don't care. You may find this hard to believe, who don't care about the Star Wars prequel. Gloria Hillard tried to find them.
Well, by now you've seen those fans online, and it seems everyone on the planet has tickets to the most anticipated film of the century except you. But wait. According to a USA Today CNN Gallup poll, 25% of adults say they won't be seeing the film. My assignment? Who are they?
Say, do you know what's happening May 19th?
May 19th. No. What's happening May 19th?
Star Wars is...
Oh!
Star Wars is coming out.
Oh, all right.
Star Wars?
Oh, the Star Wars.
Are you planning on seeing it?
Absolutely not. No.
No?
I'm too old for that stuff.
Oh, no, you're...
No, I want to be in Venice. I want to be in Florence.
It's not my cup of tea, and I don't think I will be seeing Star Wars, but I will be going to stand online.
Is it science fiction? It's science fiction, right?
Pacific Stock Exchange. Those guys look serious. I bet they're not going.
Since I didn't have time to go myself, I've had someone waiting in line for us to make sure that we get tickets.
Well, I always identified with Princess Leia.
Well, it does look a bit like a command center of a space station. Okay, next stop. The racetrack. Now, what are the odds these folks will be seeing Star Wars?
Star Wars is opening?
Oh, absolutely, know that.
I would not wait online.
Do you have a favorite character from the trilogy?
I like the little robot E2.
No, I like Darth Vader.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I like the little guy, the little robot.
The Ewok?
Well, by now, you're probably thinking Star Wars' biggest fans are under 40.
We love Star Wars. Who's your favorite character?
I like them all. Yeah, we can't say we like one better than the other.
It's just that the over 40 crowd sometimes has a problem with
RD2T, is that it?
Wasn't that Star Trek?
No.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Darth Vader, which one's he in?
Well, speaking of...
So do you guys plan on seeing the movie on Wednesday?
We were thinking of camping out, but we all have lives.
You know, I would have sworn they'd have tickets. Gloria Hillard, CNN Entertainment News, Los Angeles.